In the early 16th century, the Aztec Empire reigned supreme, a civilization unmatched in power. At its core was Tenochtitlán, a breathtaking island city on Lake Texcoco, where stone temples towered over intricate canals and bustling causeways. With a population of around 200,000, it rivaled the great cities, thriving on advanced agriculture and extensive trade networks. The Aztecs, or Mexica, ruled with a blend of fear. Their empire sprawled across central Mexico, extracting tribute from conquered city-states. Human sacrifice, a grim yet sacred practice, was woven into their religious beliefs and served as a chilling reminder of their dominance, keeping subjugated peoples in check. At the helm was Emperor Moctezuma II, a leader marked by caution. His reign was shadowed by ominous signs: comets streaking across the sky, temples struck by lightning, and whispers of strange visitors approaching from the east. Little did he know, these portents were not mere coincidences. They heralded a monumental clash that would change the course of history forever. As the first Europeans set foot on Aztec soil, the empire stood on the brink of transformation, caught between its ancient traditions and the impending storm of conquest. In February of 1519, a small fleet emerged off the coast of what is now Mexico. Leading this daring expedition was Hernán Cortés, a Spanish conquistador defying his governor's orders. With just 500 soldiers, a few cannons, 16 horses, and an insatiable thirst for gold and glory, he was ready to change history. What Cortés lacked in numbers, he more than compensated for with cunning strategy. As he navigated the coastline, he encountered indigenous groups who were already at odds with the mighty Aztecs. Through a mix of diplomacy and intimidation, he forged powerful alliances, most notably with the Tlaxcalans, fierce warriors who had long resisted Aztec rule. But Cortés had a secret weapon, Malintzin, known as La Malinche. Enslaved and fluent in multiple languages, she became his interpreter and advisor, bridging cultural gaps and allowing him to exploit the political rifts within Mesoamerica. With her guidance, Cortés gained invaluable insights into the complex dynamics of the land, in a bold move to ensure his men could not retreat. Cortés burned his own ships. This act of commitment set the stage for an audacious march into the heart of the Aztec Empire, where destiny awaited. Little did he know, this journey would ignite a clash of civilizations that would forever alter the course of history. In November 1519, Hernán Cortés and his men stepped into the heart of Tenochtitlan. What they found left them speechless. This was no ordinary city. Its grandeur, cleanliness, and intricate organization surpassed anything they had ever witnessed in Europe. Markets buzzed with life, showcasing goods from every corner of the vast Aztec Empire. Towering temples loomed over the bustling streets, a testament to a civilization at its peak. Emperor Moctezuma II greeted Cortés with open arms, perhaps believing that these foreign invaders were the fulfillment of ancient prophecies tied to the god Quetzalcoatl. This initial welcome set the stage for a delicate dance of diplomacy and power. But beneath the surface, tensions simmered. Cortés, seizing the moment, took Moctezuma hostage, manipulating the emperor to extract gold and tribute, while his soldiers desecrated sacred temples, igniting a growing resentment among the Aztec people. The fragile coexistence shattered in 1520 during a religious festival, when Spanish troops brutally massacred unarmed Aztec nobles. The city, once a place of awe, erupted into chaos and fury. The Aztecs, pushed to their limits, were ready to fight back against the invaders who had turned their world upside down. What began as a peaceful encounter spiraled into a clash of civilizations, forever altering the course of history. In the heart of Tenochtitlan, a storm was brewing. The Aztecs revolted against their ruler, Moctezuma. His fate remains shrouded in mystery. Did he fall to the hands of his own people, or did he fall to the invading Spaniards? What followed was a chaotic retreat known as La Noche Triste. This was the Night of Sorrows, where Hernán Cortés and his men fled the city, losing hundreds in the process. But the true devastation was yet to come. Unbeknownst to the Aztecs, a far deadlier weapon had been unleashed. This weapon was smallpox. This invisible enemy swept through the city, claiming tens of thousands of lives. Many of the empire's leaders fell victim to this disease. The once mighty civilization was crumbling from within. It was weakened by disease and despair. Cortés, undeterred, returned in 1521 with a massive force. This force was bolstered by indigenous allies. He laid siege to Tenochtitlan, cutting off food supplies and blocking canals. The city, already ravaged by illness, faced relentless attacks. After months of fierce fighting, the inevitable happened. In August 1521, Tenochtitlan fell. The Aztec Empire, a symbol of strength and culture, was reduced to ruins. The echoes of its once great civilization faded, marking a tragic chapter in history. On the ruins of what was once Tenochtitlan, a new city rose from the ashes, Mexico City. This transformation marked a pivotal moment in history, one that would forever alter the Americas and beyond. The conquest unleashed a wave of devastation. Indigenous populations faced catastrophic declines due to disease, forced labor, and the iron grip of colonial rule. As Spanish language, religion, and governance spread like wildfire, the cultural landscape of the continent was irrevocably changed. But the impact of this conquest rippled far beyond the Americas. Spain became a treasure trove, with vast quantities of silver and gold flooding into its coffers. This wealth ignited global trade, sparked inflation, and laid the groundwork for the rise of powerful European empires. The collision of the Old World and the New World initiated what historians now call the Columbian Exchange, a monumental shift in biology, culture, and economics. Crops, animals, and ideas traversed oceans, reshaping lives on both sides. The fall of the Aztecs was not merely a military defeat. It was the dawn of a globalized world, a moment that redefined humanity's trajectory, forever intertwining destinies across continents.